What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toles, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, bringing you guys some more CFM gameplay from TDBarrett CFM. We actually had a big breakout game this week. We got Bryce Hall, one of our cornerbacks, out of breakout game. So we need to obviously get 2 picks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, something like that, or hold them under 250 passing, I think, which is a little bit harder to do with most teams because most people like to throw the ball. But yeah, if we can get 2 of those stats, we can get Bryce Hall with a breakout. It's a big game. It's a pretty quick video for you guys today. I just want to get this out, and then we got some really good gameplay coming out for you guys. You guys will see here in the next few gameplays we released. But we're playing against the Jets, which is a pretty solid opponent. Not the best record. He going into this game, he's only 5-9. But I suppose he's still a solid opponent and plays everyone pretty tough. So that's what I've been hearing. So with that being said, let's get into it. So right here, we come out with the ball first. And this actually was a game where I actually was trying, because I don't really run a lot with Kyler Murray, as you guys see throughout my games, that get a nice run with Davis Price right here. That I tried fast breaking Kyler Murray, because he only gets 2 billies right now because he's superstar. I haven't upgraded enough to get Hot Route Master, and I do have Dashing Deadeye. And this game I was trying fast break on him, which I ended up switching after this game. I didn't really like it. I wanted to see because it's better blocking in QB runs. But I always thought, I just wanted to test out this game that if you use it, your quarterback never fumbles. I don't know if that's true or not, but let me know if you guys know that for sure. But I'll show you guys I'll show you guys here in a few plays why, or at some point in this game, why I switched and took fast break off of him after this game. So right here, 4th and 6. He's only rushing 3. He gets a quick shed right there with Aaron Donald. I think I took one of my guys off left tackle. I think it was Trent Williams or something, and you see he got a shed. That's why I normally keep my superstar lineman on the edges. Right here, tries to throw it away. I don't know if he's trying to throw it away or throw to DK Metcalf, but we'll take the pressure. You guys know we got Zendarius Smith and Cameron Jordan come off the edge, so we are very good. Packers right here, throws the ball over the middle. Nice user catch with Darnell Mooney. He's running this bunch offense, so got to be careful. The bunch is definitely tough to stop. We get a nice sack right there. But we got to play sound football, we got to, on defense, we got to make sure we know our assignments, and on offense, we got to make sure we make the right reads as he throws a pick right there to Cameron Curl. And watch this as I'm running, okay? So it's easy pick 6, but watch this. Look, he does did you see that little hitch or giddy up? I don't know what that was. That's a Madden thing or whatnot. I mean, obviously it's a Madden thing, but, it's just crazy that, he just did that in the middle of the play, which could have hurt me, but luckily we score anyway. So right here, hits me a nice little counter. Good play by him because in bunch, I'm thinking he's going to pass a lot, which he is so far. But runs again, and I keep pass committing, so I got to stop pass committing. You see my guys back up. I got to be aware that as he's getting a big run, that people do want to run the ball, no matter what formation they're in. So this time I didn't pass commit, and he still gets a nice run. But you see my guys are shooting down harder now. So right here he does the same thing. But you see our guys are playing sound football now without the pass commit, and we get good, a run stopping defense. Right here trying to use the slot corner. Was slow on using the tight end. Wasn't really expecting the angle route to come back. But, we can live. He throws it over the top right here. But fortunately, we click on the Julian Blackmon and get the pick. So that was huge right there to get hopefully get a 2-score lead. Right here, nice run with Davis Price. He's only 21 years old, so we've been using him to try to rank him up. He's going to be our starting back, in the next year. We kind of usually see Cordell Patterson at receiver now. So that's what we got going on right now. Right here, we throw the ball. Bad read. I thought his corner was going to fall off because some people try to put clouds out there, and he didn't. And that was just a terrible read by me. Throw the ball up the field to Cortland Sutton right there. And right here, look at this. This is exactly why. Look, fast break. In the very first run, I fumbled. Obviously, I was not on conservative, but I thought I could make moves and stuff, and he might have better carrying. So after that, I don't know if it is. I guess that might have been a last year Madden thing as we get the fumble right back. But as soon as that play happened, I was like, I'm taking fast break off because I don't run as it is, and I thought maybe if I run on read options, because it lights up, it'll help me not fumble. That's the thing that happened last year, but clearly for me, that's not the case, so we ain't keeping that on him. You see how he has, right here, we had a guy wide open, but he overthrows it because of the pressure, but you see how we put both of our, if you rewind that, we put both of our superstar O-linemen on the edges, and he couldn't get no sheds on the outside. Right here, should have had a stop in the backfield again, and he's breaking tackles, but Cameron Curl, I guess, doesn't want to just run in the backfield, And actually, what you guys will see in the next video or two, we actually made a real key trade that they started letting us trade now, and turned it on until basically the last week of the season. But you couldn't really do it if you were a playoff team going into the playoffs in the last week. But the last 2 to 3 weeks you could. So they really just stopped in week 18 once the last game happened. And we were able to get a nice trade off before, which you guys will see in the next video. A very nice trade to help our defense out a lot. for this in the years to come, because I do believe this, this is a multi-year league as from what we're planning on doing right now as like a group. So right here, 3rd and 20, not looking good. Definitely feel like we could have put some points on the board. Luckily, we get a nice ad catch right there. Cordell Patterson get down to a 4th and 1 right here. And he has good D linemen, so I'm not really too sure if I want to run the ball at a shotgun just in case it's shed. And I feel like even though he's not getting edge pressure, he might put one on my center and try to get it in like a shed. And as he does right here, you can see he got one on the left, one on the nose guard right there, or a defensive tackle. Right, tried to throw a slant, and he drops it, but I had Cordell Patterson wide open. I just trusted Amari Cooper, and unfortunately it didn't work for me. Right here, just throws the ball, and ad catches me with DK Metcalf, stiff arms the heck out of my guy, and goes up 14-7. So now we got to come down with some points right here because we don't get ball at half, so we got to get some points and get. I don't know if it's just me. Tell me if you guys notice, and I fumble right there, which was terrible. Am I scrambling too early? Because I feel like every time I see a lane, I can't get through it with Kyler Murray. He's the second, or technically now it feels the 3rd fastest quarterback in the game, so that's crazy. But a good adjustment we did right here, I put Bryce Hall and DK Metcalf, okay? So right here, he throws the ball over the middle and doesn't get anything. But, keep in mind, I put Bryce Hall and DK Metcalf. Look at this right here. Tipped it with a swat, and we ended up picking it off and getting a touchback. That was huge. I was only expecting a swat because he's 6'1" and 90 jumping, so he could, jump with Metcalf. And we got fortunate with that pick to not give up any points. That was very fortunate, but good play by us, good adjustment. Right here, throw the ball down the sideline to Duvernay, and unfortunately, overthrow it. Murray wasn't playing too hot. Right here, we run with him. We finally get some yards, but I get down, call timeout. I'm like, okay, if I can get one big play, I'll be in good shape to get a field goal, because I do have 98 kick power, Will Lutz, so I do got, able to get some range on there. I don't remember if it was 64 or 65 with 98 kick power, but I know Justin Tucker's max, unless there's wind, is 66, and he's 99 kick power. So right here, I believe this was a 60. If you look, 1055 plus 7, 60. I think it was 62 yard. I don't know if it was 62 or 63. But it wasn't a 64 yarder, but I know it was 62 or 63. And we hit it. So 14-10. Now if we can get one stop, I feel like we're in good shape. And especially if we want to keep winning, because we want to take control of the 5 seed. It's going to be hard to win the division now unless TDBarrett, takes another loss. But yeah, so pretty much we just want to hold on to the 5 seed. We want to go no lower in the rankings, and we have one of the best records in the league. But we're in the same league, we're in the same division as TDBarrett, and he's having a heck of a year. He's balling out with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry and those guys. So we're just trying to keep pace and do what we can, and just stay as hot as we can going into the playoffs. Run a lot of counter, and it's crazy because I feel like I got guys lined up perfectly, but he's running the ball real good, not holding turbo, and he's running, trying to double DK Metcalf. High balls it, and somehow comes down with him, Mooney, and goes up 21-10. So that's obviously not good for us. We got to go down, score down, and get another stop. So really just not playing great football right now, but I'm confident we'll make the reads. And look, Kyler Murray overthrown it again. No pressure, no nothing. I'm surprised. I'm really not too sure what's going on with him. Take the dump down to Davis Price right here. 20-year-old rookie running back that we could rank up really good. Right here, look at this. Leaves Cordell Patterson wide open over the middle of the field. Throw it, nice little rat catch. Tries to dive, couldn't get us, and that was a big score. It was quick, too, which we needed. Right here, have A and RB wide open. Just couldn't get the ball off. Try to throw it to A, but a little late on the read. Right here, get a nice tackle with David Long Jr. Get a nice user tackle with Dylan Mabin. Now 3rd and 7. Runs the ball again, which I was surprised about. We get the stop, and then all of a sudden he comes out, runs a little different formation, using the left side so we could run to the flat if he tries to throw a quick flat. We got the right side pretty much boxed up. He tries to throw the wheel route, and we get the pick. Perfect adjustments we had right there with Dylan Mabin. We left the 3, our slot corner and our safety and our DB over the 3 receiver side. And when I say 3 receivers, 2 receivers plus the running back. So we were able to account for everyone, and that's fortunately what happened. Right here, we get a nice catch with Amari Cooper, and luckily we caught it in the end zone, so even though the momentum took us out, forward progress gives us 2-point conversion, so a field goal at best can tie for him, so we just don't want to give up a touchdown. Because we're confident in our offense. We've really just been a couple, unfortunate turnovers, and, we've got to make, we're making good reads. The ball being overthrown. He throws it again, the same thing. And I actually wasn't even expecting it about that time, but I left the same adjustment out there. So I got it. And right here, look, why am I forcing it? No pressure, no nothing, throwing in double coverage like that. And that's just a bad read by me. I'm just trying to force it. I'm worried about because I got one pick with Bryce Hall. I'm thinking, how do I get him a breakout? And meanwhile, it's just to be thinking about winning the game because sometimes, the stuff can go back to haunt you. Right here, look, but we put Bryce Hall. I'm going for the swat every time. You try to moss me, I'm going for the swat. I ain't going for the pick because those ad catches are something else. Same thing right there. Got the SWAT animation, which was good for us. Right there, almost had the diving tackle, but we did not get it. Right here, he tries to run a couple crossers. Luckily, we get pressure right there on 4th and 8. We get a big stop right here in the 4th quarter. Now we can really take a 2-score lead. Right here, nothing open. Did have A open, but we were already under pressure. I tried to like step up and run. It just didn't work out for us. Right here, just takes a sack. Not good at all. 3rd and 26. As you see, we're trying to draw up either, deep corner route or deep post. Anyways, he mans it up, but luckily we get a nice route and we catch the ball, get our feet in, and get the first down with Duvernay. That was huge right there. Just running in with Davis Price. Now look, hey, it's a 2-score lead. It's exactly what we needed. We made the comeback. We're in good shape. Now we're figuring how can we get this breakout. You know what I mean? I know he's going to force the Metcalf at some point. I got Bryce Hall there. I'm like, when can I go for the pick, though? Look, he tries to go up top, but like the way he's throwing it, I don't want to risk it. Plus, I was 4th and 19. Like, I don't want to get it to let him come back in the game. So I'm thinking if I score quick, he's got to force a ball somewhere over there to Bryce Hall, and then I could get that breakout, hopefully. Right here, A wide open. Goes right through my hand on 3rd down. Could have been easy first down, but we took our points. Now I'm trying to blitz him to get a sack. I'm like, let me just get a sack. And wasn't smart by any means. Because, look, I come out, wasn't running dollar all game. Clearly, he has the answers for it, throws it down the sideline, which was my fault. I should have put a guy on him. And, look, 2 plays he's down there. One defense is locking him up. Now 2 places we switch it and try to do some fancy stuff. He gets it. And look, we man up the tight end right here is actually one of our adjustments. And felt like we had him. He just crossed our face and just doesn't run with him, and he catches a touchdown. So now we let him back in the game. Now I'm like, oh, my goodness, we got to play smart. Now I'm not sure. I'm like, I don't know if we're going to get the breakout. But, like, I got to push to score, so he's got to try to push and score and not win the game by making a mistake. So if I could score, he has to push the pace, and therefore I can maybe get that interception or something. Right here, I was trying to block coming off the edge, and I motioned him too far. You see Cordell Patterson's open with Jordan Elite, but unfortunately he was not. Now I'm going for him like this. Look, 26 on the. If he gets the ball, he has a chance to win the game right here. So right here, I stopped the motion. We put Amari Cooper on the C route. He wasn't expecting it because we didn't throw it all game, and Amari Cooper scores. And that was 19 seconds left. I'm like, all right, let's go for 2, get it. Throw it to Amari Cooper. Again, wasn't the best read, but we'll take it with the route tech. And look at it. He's going up top. I'm like, I'm going for the pick this time. Clicked on it and got the perfect pick, and we get the breakout with Bryce Hall. That was huge. And then just for the heck of it, I want to see if this was a 64-yarder right here. I want to see if I could hit it and make sure in an outdoor game I could see where his range was. Now if I'm on the 49, I could hit it. So that was huge right there, man. You know what I mean? That was a 64-yard field goal. Good to know. Good game to the Jets. And please, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.